Hey everyone, Lesson 7, Level 5, Choosing Your Own Adventures with Nested If Statements. Let's go to the real estate trends. I think this is very similar to the causes of fire, but there just may be three text elements. There is a towns text and a types text, like types of homes, and then there is a prices text. We don't need to do anything with the prices. But my guess is that these three go together to create a home object. And that home object is going to be here in the real estate. There it is. So let's look at the theater runner first. So we've got this array of home objects that we are creating from the towns text, the types text, and the prices. So the home, each home object has three data elements in it. The town, the type of home, and the price. And then we have our real estate object, which is our scene that we'll use to draw, but we're passing the home objects to it. So in the real estate class, here is the private array of home items. And again, each home item takes a town, a type, and a price. And this is that method that we are going to have to create that takes a string, and we're just going to count and return the number of homes sold by the given type of home. And then this is the draw result method, which takes, again, the type of home and the count. So we're going to do very similar stuff we did before. Here's the home class, which has our three variables, the town, the type, and the price, and this is the constructor. So each home object has a town, type, and price that goes along with it. And there's your getter methods. And here is how they create that array of home objects. So try to work through that yourself. That would be good. But let's go over here to the real estate class, and let's go down here to the home object. We're going to count, so I need to create an initial count variable that is equal to 0. And let's do an enhanced for loop. So for, now these are going to be home objects in the sales array. So I'm going to go for home sale in sales. And what I want to do is if the sale dot get type dot equals the type that is passed to the array, and then I want to check if the town is greater than 4. So if the sale dot get town, and I made this mistake on the last one, I need to get the length. If that's greater than 4, then I want to close that parenthesis. I want to add a curly brace. I want to increment my count by 1. And then I need to return that account, so I'm going to remove those spaces, and then I will, you don't have to remove spaces, but I'll return the count. And so I think it's pretty good. Let me make sure it's get town and get type. So there's the get town and there's the get type. That's pretty good. So let's go to the theater runner class, and I'm going to get the count. So that's an int, and I'll go, let's see, home type equals, and then I will call scene, which is the real estate object, and we will get homes by type. And that needs to, oh, not there, that needs to take something. So let's go single family, shall we? Let's copy the single family and see what's there. And then we're going to pass this, if I could only do the semicolon. Now we need to do the scene, and we need to do the draw result method. That takes the type, which is going to be single family, and the count, which is what we defined on that first page. So we're going to take single family, and we're going to take home type. And let's see if there's any spelling errors. I'm sure there are. Oh, how about this? Is this going to work the first time? It did work the first time. But of course, you can't see what's written there. Of course, it comes down to the test. So let's do the test. Oh, it's looking good, kids. Looking good. All right. The only thing I'm going to ask you guys to do really is go back here to the real estate tab and spend a little bit of time in the, or not the real estate tab, in the home tab. Go down here to where they create that home object, that array of home objects, and how they do that, and just make sure you understand exactly what each line is doing and why they are doing it. And maybe I'll make a video that kind of explains that too.